If you call yourself queer, if you claim to support LGBTQIA rights, but you only support the identities that feel comfortable or respectable to you, then you are not supporting the queer community, my dear. You are helping to dismantle it. Because separating the LGB from the T is not progressive. It is participation in the same systems that have tried to erase queer people for generations. Hello, my dears. Welcome back to the court. If you are new here, I am King Key. We talk drag, queer life, culture, politics, and everything society gets dramatically wrong about it. And we do it all without apology. Now, let us be clear about something. There is no such thing as a queer community that excludes trans people, non-binary people, or gender-expansive people. The entire history of LGBTQIA liberation is intertwined. Our movements, our protests, our survival strategies, and our culture were never built in separate rooms. They were built together. And yet recently, you will hear people say things like, why can't we just have LGB without the T? Why should trans issues be connected to sexuality? Why should gender identity be part of queer rights? As a cis, gay, male, drag king, I hear it constantly. And the answer is very simple, my dear, because queer liberation has always been collective. From the earliest queer bars to the Stonewall Uprising, gender non-conforming people, trans women, drag performers, and queer people of every identity were standing in the same fight. The line between sexuality and gender has never been clean. Queer people have always been targeted for the same reason. We refuse to conform. Now, here is the part many people do not want to hear. The average bigot does not care what letter you are. They do not care if you are gay, or lesbian, or bisexual, or trans, or non-binary, or gender fluid. They do not stop to analyze the acronym, my dear. They see someone who breaks their rules about gender and sexuality, and that is enough. That is why dividing ourselves is so dangerous, because every time someone tries to separate the LG and B from the T, they are repeating the logic that queer people have been fighting against for decades. The logic that some identities deserve protection and others deserve exclusion. The logic that respectability earns safety. It does not. Queer rights did not advance because we were polite and palatable. They advanced because people refused to abandon one another. Here is the reframe for you, my dear. You cannot celebrate drag culture, queer art, gay relationships, or lesbian visibility while turning your back on the trans people who have been fighting on the front lines of this movement from the very beginning. You cannot wave a rainbow flag while excluding people who helped build what that flag represents. Queer liberation has never been tidy. It is messy. It is full of debate. It is full of friction and disagreement, but it is also built on solidarity. Because the moment we start deciding which queer people are acceptable and which are disposable, we are not protecting the community anymore. We are dismantling it from the inside. Trans people are not optional. Non-binary people are not an inconvenience. Gender-expansive people are not an ideological debate. They are part of this community. They always have been. And there is no queer movement without them. Full stop. And if you made it this far in the video, well done you. Welcome to the court. Go ahead and share this video, smash that follow or subscribe button, and remember, once a jewel, always a jewel.